Hello students, welcome to IGCSE Physics channel. I know that all the students now working hard to get the good grades in upcoming IGCSE exam. This video help you a lot to understand the physics concept, mainly the solution of past papers. I hope this video will explain all your questions regarding the particular past paper. So today we are starting with past paper October-November 18 question paper 4, mean it is used for extended and it's 4-1. So please subscribe the channel to get more solved past papers. So we're going to begin our today's past paper. So before going to start this past paper, I will just request you to subscribe this channel so you can get all the videos. Okay, let's start from question number 1. It's about a train of mass 5.6 10 raised to power 5 kg is at rest at the station. So I think you understood all this question before. Now just we go for the solution without wasting our time. The first question is that calculate the average speed of the train during the 120 seconds. Now you know the formula of average speed, it's equal to total distance over total time. If you talk about the total distance, you can see here it is 4,800. From here if you go till this side till here, so it is find 4,800 and the total time is 120 seconds. So just divide them and get the answer, that is 40 meter per second. The part 2 of this question, the speed of the train at 100 seconds. This is a little bit tricky, but no problem, you can do it. For speed, if you have a distance time graph, so you should know that the gradient of distance time graph is equal to speed. So if I will find the gradient of this graph, let's say from here I will take 2 points, one is 100 and other is 80. So regarding that one, I can use the same formula you are using in mathematics. What is that? Gradient equal to rise over run, and sometime you are using the formula y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1. Using this value, so I just put this value, like for example for me this is y1, this value, this is y2, this is x1 and this is x2. So if I will start to solve the question, so I can say that y2 minus y1, it means that 3600, which is above here, minus 2400, this is just above here. So there can be a slight difference in the answer, and in the marking scheme already they have given you the slight margin. So if you solve like that, so I found the both values, mean for y2 minus y1 equal to 1200 and x2 minus x1 almost 20. So if I will use this one, so gradient will be 60 meter per second. So if you see this triangle, it will help you to understand the question. Okay my dear, now move to the part 3. They're saying that describe how the acceleration of the train at time 100 seconds differ from the acceleration at the time 20 seconds. Now for this you have to see the graph. If you see the graph, in the beginning the line is just increasing but with a very slow rate. It means the speed is not constant here, speed is increasing, because this is distance time graph, not the speed time graph. So according to that, if the speed is increasing, it means acceleration is produced. But if you see at 100 seconds, this line, straight line, shows that speed become constant or the speed becomes steady, which shows that acceleration is 0. So you have to write the same thing here. At 20 seconds, the speed of the object increasing, mean acceleration is produced, but at the time of 100 seconds, the speed becomes constant. So the acceleration is 0. Because what is acceleration? Acceleration is the change in speed or the velocity. Okay. Now we will move to the part B. What is that? Initial acceleration of the train is 0.75 meter per second square. Now you have to find the resultant force. So for that you can use the Newton's second law of motion. What is that? Force equal to mass times acceleration. It means that if you multiply mass by the acceleration, you will get the force. So what is the acceleration and what is the mass? Mass is given already here. You can see this is the mass. And what is the acceleration? Acceleration is here, which is already given here. So you will use these values and find the resultant force, that is 4.2 multiplied 10 raised to power 5 newtons. Now move to the next part. They're saying that at the time 20 seconds, the train begins to decelerate. State what is meant by decelerate. This is from deceleration. Deceleration means is also we can sometime we will talk about this is negative acceleration. In this negative acceleration means that the speed is decreasing or the velocity is decreasing. So this is the question number 1. I hope you understood all this question.